So why don't you tell us your name and job title here at the Intermediate Unit?
Yeah, my name is Richael and I'm Supervisor of Special Education here at the IU.
And what does that entail?
I oversee multiple programs in special education. One of the things that I supervise is training and consultation. Our consultants go out into the district and provide training and professional development for people working in the field of special education. I oversee safety mechanics and de-escalation, community-based vocational training. I also oversee students who receive instruction in the home.
Can you explain what safety mechanics is, in case people aren't familiar with that term?
Absolutely. Safety mechanics and de-escalation are techniques that my trainers go out and work with for staff who work with students that may have behavior problems. They will go out and teach them strategies to work with the students on how to de-escalate the behavior. But if the behavior gets to a point where the student might be a danger to themselves or others, then they teach them proper techniques to how to protect the students so that they're not getting hurt.
Okay, that's a good explanation, and didn't use the word restraint.
That's good.
Okay. How long have you worked at the IU?
I've worked here probably about 19 years now.
19 years. So in that time, I assume your life has changed in some ways. How is your life different now from the way it was 19 years ago?
Well, lots of ways. Personally, since I started, I've had a daughter who's 10 years old. When I look at my professional career, I started out as a teacher within the IU, and I taught life skills for a big chunk of that. Then I moved into a consultant role. I acted as a transition consultant, supporting our districts, and now I've moved into the supervision role where I oversee our consultants.
That's a lot, but you had a lot of time to do it in.
Yes. Yep.
If there was one thing that you could change about this intermediate unit, what do you think that might be?
Well, since I live in the world of special ed, I would have to say, you know, we've already started making a lot of those changes to improvement in the past couple of years. When I look at strictly TAC, you know, we've really expanded the trainings that we're providing to our districts. We are looking now to even further the support that we can provide to them next year. We're going to provide professional learning communities to more the staff out of the district. So we're going to have a school psychologist professional learning community next year. We're going to have a professional learning community strictly for those teachers who are teaching emotional support. So we want to reach out to those individual groups so that we can pull them in. They have a time to network and share ideas and work with other people in those fields.
Is this something that the districts have asked for, or is it one of those kinds of things that they don't even know they need until you explain to them what's available?
That's a good question. We started this a couple of years ago just for those teachers who are working with students who are on the spectrum. We've rolled it out for a couple of years and it has really done very well. We've got really high ratings on it.
Nice.
So from that we wanted to say, okay, how can we expand this even further? So we're going to look at those special ed teachers who, there might not be a lot of life skills teachers in a district and they don't have other life skills teachers to collaborate with, so we want to pull them together across the 3 counties and they can collaborate with others.
And I know that that's an area where if you're one of only 1 or 2 teachers in an entire district, you don't get much professional development that's targeted just at you.
Absolutely. And that time to network and share ideas, and
Right.
I think teachers really welcome that, to hear what others are doing. So we're really going to try to do that for those teachers who are specialized in certain areas.
Yeah, I used to hear that in a regular district from the art teachers, the music teachers, that they didn't have many peers within their district, and they liked the regional meetings and regional trainings. So.
Exactly. Yep. So that's our goal for next year.
Good. That's a great goal. What's your favorite thing about working at the IU? Maybe that's putting you on the spot. Maybe you don't have a favorite thing. No. What?
I think one of the things I love most is working with all the different people. You know, I get out, I work with a lot of the districts and their personnel, all the people here within the IU. So I have a lot of contact with great people. I learn a lot and can continue moving up and through my career, so I enjoy that part of it.
That's great. If there was one thing that you wish other people knew about this intermediate unit, what would that one thing be?
That's a good question. One thing I wish they knew. I think through the years, I have seen that there's so much to our IU that I don't think people truly understand the amount of services that we do and the amount of things that an IU entails.
Yeah.
When they see IU, they're thinking just special ed classes. But there's so much more to it. I'd like to see them have a truer understanding of what a whole IU does and the role that it plays with our districts and what it does.
Sometimes I wish some of our legislators understood that.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Okay, well, it's been real nice talking with you,
Thank you,
Richael.
Dr.
And I'm sure I'll see you around the office.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.